Good morning, student. Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome back to Agni Green School, Jhareshwar, Bharuch. My name is Swati Sharma and it's class 7 Maths, and our chapter is Ratio and Proportion. Okay, this our chapter is comparing quantities. Okay, in this chapter we learn about ratio. Okay, two numbers or quantity can be compared in two ways, that is either by subtraction or by division. Okay, so ratio is way to comparing two numbers by division. For example, suppose the recommended number of water lilies approximately for 8 square meter pond is 1. So we can say that number of water lilies means 1 upon area of pond means 8. Okay, अंडरस्टैंड मीन्स 8 स्क्वायर मीटर में फैले हुए पॉन्ड में नंबर ऑफ वाटर लिलीज कितनी हो रही हैं? एक हो रही है, ओनली वन. ओके, सो वी कैन से दैट द नंबर ऑफ वाटर लिली टू एरिया ऑफ पॉन्ड आर इन द रेशियो मीन्स 1:8. द सिम्बॉल, हम कौन सा सिम्बॉल यूज़ करते हैं बच्चों इसके लिए? ये वाला सिम्बॉल हम यूज़ करते हैं, 2 dots. ओके, वी यूज़ 2 dots टू denote the ratio, and we read it is 2. Okay, understand? And first term is called antecedent and second term is called consequent. Okay, so there are two terms, that is antecedent and consequent. Okay, understand? And ratio is in simplest form. A ratio is said to be in its simplest form or in lowest term when its terms do not have a common factor other than 1. Okay, understand? So yesterday we have talked about the ratio and how to write down the ratio of any number. Okay, now we talk about what is equivalent ratio. Okay, so before we learn equivalent ratio, first of all we know what is simplest form of the ratio. It is always recommended to write the ratio in its simplest form. And what is the simplest form? When we write the ratio in ratio is said to be in simplest form or in lowest term when its term do not have a common factor except 1. Okay, understand? Now let's see the example first. Find the ratio of 3 kilometer to 300 meter. Here one is in kilometer and another one is in meter. So remember one thing, we always compare quantity of same kind. Okay, मीन्स अगर वो किलोमीटर है तो वो दोनों नंबर किलोमीटर्स में ही होना चाहिए, यूनिट उनकी सेम होनी चाहिए. अगर मीटर्स में है तो वो दोनों की यूनिट सेम होनी चाहिए. अंडरस्टैंड? अगर वो नहीं है तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? उसे कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट 3 kilometer into meter. Okay, so 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, so you have to multiply 3 into 1000. Okay, so you can get 3000 meter. So your required ratio is 3 kilometer means 3000 is to 300, that is 10:1. Okay, and we always compare quantity with same unit. Okay, understand? And ratio have no unit. रेशो की कोई अपनी एक यूनिट नहीं होती है. ओके, दिस मीन्स डेट यू कैन कंपेयर द हाइट ऑफ अ बिल्डिंग विथ दैट ऑफ अ मैन इफ बोथ हाइट आर एक्सप्रेस्ड इन मीटर एंड नॉट इन if one is expressed in meter and another one is expressed in centimeter. Okay, so you do not compare that type of data. First of all you have to convert into it into same unit, then you have to compare. Okay, understand? So first these two things you have to remember in ratio in this chapter. Okay, and then we can learn equivalent ratio. Okay, to find whether the two given ratios are equivalent or not, we write them in the form of fraction. ओके, हम उन्हें कैसे लिख लेंगे? फ्रैक्शन के फॉर्म में. अगर हमें दिया हुआ है 3:2 तो हम 3:2 को कैसे लिखेंगे बच्चों? फ्रैक्शंस के फॉर्म में लिखेंगे. So we can write 3:2, हम उसे लिखेंगे 3/2. Okay, understand? And if these fraction are equal, so they are equivalent ratio. Okay, so are the ratio, two ratio that have the same value are the equivalent ratio. Okay, understand? So what we learn in this chapter, in general the ratio of two number a and b, we can denote a is to b or a upon b. Okay, and where a and b are two quantities and a is called, अगर a is to b के फॉर्म में हम लिख रहे हैं उसे, so a is called antecedent and b is called consequent. Okay, a ratio does not have a unit itself. Okay, remember this thing. And to compare two quantities, the unit must be same. Okay, a ratio obtained by multiplying or dividing both the terms of a given ratio by the same non-zero number is called the equivalent ratio. Okay, understand? So we can say they are equivalent ratio. And see the example. If we see the example, then you have to understand what I can say. Are the two ratio 1:2 and 2:3 are equivalent? To check this, we need to know whether 1/2 or 2/3 are equal. So in fraction chapter we learn if two fractions are equal or not. Okay, so what method we use? We use same the denominator. Okay, here 2 and 3 both have different denominators, so we have what we have doing, first we have LCM them, मतलब LCM निकालेंगे हम डिनोमिनेटर का. So our LCM 2 and 3 का LCM होता है 6, so we multiply 1/2 into 3. Okay, in both numerator and denominator, so we can get 3/6. And again 2/3 में भी हम 2 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे to become denominator 6. Okay, so हमारा डिनोमिनेटर क्या बन जाए, 6 बन जाए. So we can get 4/6 and 3/6 is less than 4/6, which means 1/2 is less than 2/3. So therefore the ratio 1/2 and 2/3, 2:3 is not equivalent ratio. Okay, so this way you have to find two ratios are equivalent or not. Okay, understand? Now see the example number 3. Following is the performance of cricket team in the match is played. Okay, last year 8, 2 loss, 4, 2 loss. Okay, so last year win matches कितने हैं, win is to loss, win हुए हैं 8 and loss कितने हुए हैं 2. This year 4 win हुए हैं and 2 losses हुए हैं. Okay, so these are also not equivalent. Okay, understand? So keeping thing in proportion and getting solution. Now see student, जब हमने बोला कि दो रेशो इक्विवेलेंट हैं या नहीं, दैट मीन्स अगर वो इक्विवेलेंट हैं दैट मीन्स दे आर इन प्रपोर्शन. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? अगर दो रेशो इक्विवेलेंट हैं, so we can say that a ratio they are equivalent ratio, then they are in proportion. Okay, understand? So and we a ratio obtained by multiplying or dividing both the same term of a given ratio by the same non-zero number is called the equivalent ratio. Okay, understand? सो हम इक्विवेलेंट रेशो किसे कहेंगे, जब हम सेम नॉन ज़ीरो नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करके और डिवाइड करके उसे फाइंड कर सकते हैं. ओके, नाउ सी हियर, इफ़ यू वांट टू कीपिंग थिंग्स इन प्रपोर्शन एंड गेटिंग सॉल्यूशन. अब हम प्रपोर्शन में हम किस टाइप से रख सकते हैं, अगर दो रेशो आपस में इक्वल हैं तो हम उसे लिख सकते हैं दे आर इन प्रपोर्शन. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? सो अरुणा मेड अ स्केच ऑफ बिल्डिंग. She lied in and drew sketch of her mother standing beside the building. Mona said there seemed to be something wrong with the drawing. Okay, can you say that is what is wrong? What हाउ कैन यू से दिस? सो इसमें रॉन्ग क्या है? सो सी द हाइट ऑफ द मदर. Okay, in the case the ratio of height in the drawing should be the same as the ratio of actual height. That is, actual height of building upon actual height of mother is equal to height of building in drawing upon height of mother in drawing. Okay, so यहाँ पर बिल्डिंग से, जहाँ पर बिल्डिंग का गेट है उससे हाइट बड़ी दिख रही है मदर की. ओके, ओनली देन वुड दिस be in proportion. Often when proportion are maintained the drawing seem pleasing to the eye. अब हमें ड्राइंग देख करके क्या गलत दिख रहा है? उसमें जो मदर की हाइट है वो थोड़ी ज़्यादा बड़ी है जो ड्राइंग घर की बनी हुई है उससे. देखो आप ज़रा ध्यान से. ओके, सो अनदर एग्जाम्पल वेयर proportion are used in the making of national flag. हम इसमें भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो कंपैरिजन मीन्स टू नो हाउ मेनी टाइम्स वन क्वांटिटी इज ऑफ द अदर और टू नो व्हाट पार्ट वन क्वांटिटी इज ऑफ द अदर. ओके, इट इज कॉल्ड द रेशो ऑफ क्वांटिटी ऑफ द सेम काइंड एंड इन द सेम यूनिट. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? एंड द रेशो of two number a and b is be denoted by a upon b. Okay, ratio of two number a is to b be denoted by a upon b where b is not equal to 0. Okay, understand? Is called ratio and this is the sign of ratio. Okay, and simplest form of a ratio is in simplest form is also called the ratio in the lowest term. Okay, to compare to quantity or to find the ratio the unit must be the same. Okay, this is the main point. Okay, understand? So ratio is always denoted in simplest form, in its simplest form, or when we compare two quantities by division we call it ratio. Okay, we always compare quantity of same kind. Okay, we always compare quantity with same unit and ratio have no unit, or the order of the term in a ratio is very important. Okay, understand? So we learned these in our previous video. Okay, about ratio. Now, and we learn about proportion also, and we also find equivalent ratio. Okay, to find whether the given ratio are equivalent or not, we write them in the form of fraction, and if these fraction are equal, so are the ratio, means ratio भी equal होंगे. Okay, two ratio that have the same value are the equivalent ratio. Okay, two ratio have the same value are the equivalent ratio, or a ratio obtain equivalent ratio you obtain by multiplying or dividing both the term of a given ratio by a same non-zero number is called an equivalent ratio. Okay, understand? And you know first, if you write a is to b, so a is called antecedent and b is called consequent. Okay, understand? And then we learn remember one thing also, a ratio a is to b is said to be in simplest form if the SCF of a and b is 1. To reduce a ratio a is to b in simplest form, we divide each of its term by SCF of a and b. Okay, you can divide it by SCF of a and b. a और b का जो SCF होगा आप उससे उसे डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? नाउ, एंड वी ऑल्सो लर्न प्रपोर्शन, कीपिंग थिंग इन प्रपोर्शन एंड गेटिंग सॉल्यूशन. ओके, सो on expressing two ratio as fraction, if the numerator and denominator of one ratio can be obtained by multiplying the numerator and denominator of the other ratio by the same number, then the two fractions are said to be equivalent. Okay, and if two ratio are equivalent ratio, so a proportion is a statement used to express two equivalent ratio. Okay, so we use proportion. Okay, what is the sign of proportion? The sign of proportion is 4 dot. Okay, अंडरस्टैंड मीन्स अगर दो रेशो इक्विवेलेंट हैं, सपोज ए इज टू बी इज इक्वल टू सी इज टू डी, तो वी कैन राइट इट ए इज टू बी इज प्रपोर्शन टू सी इज टू डी. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? सो यू कैन राइट दिस वे. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? Now another way of comparison is called percentage. Percentage are numerator of fraction having denominator as 100. Percentage are used in comparing result. Okay, percent means is represented by symbol this is the symbol of percent. Okay, understand? And what do you mean by percentage? Percent is derived from Latin word percentum, means per 100. Okay, and what is the meaning of this number? This meaning of this sign is per 100. Okay, suppose you want to write 9%, then you can write 9 upon 100. Okay, understand? So this is the way you have write the any percent. Okay, understand? Now percent when total is not 100. सी, अगर हमें परसेंटेज निकालना है किसी नंबर का, टू कन्वर्ट अ फ्रैक्शन इनटू परसेंटेज, सो देयर इज, so student you have to remember, when we take 100 as a denominator of fraction, the numerator is called percentage. Okay, understand? Means percentage is a fraction with denominator equal to 100. Okay, the word percent जो है उसका मीनिंग होता है per 100. Okay, understand? मीन्स आउट ऑफ 100. ओके, और सिंबल हमने देख लिया उसका कौन सा होता है. नाउ if you write 50%, what is the meaning of 50%? So meaning of 50% is 50 upon 100. Okay, means this sign meaning 1 upon 100. Okay, understand? So this is the meaning of percent. Now to convert fraction into percentage, yesterday we have talked about it, how to convert fraction into percentage. To convert a fraction into percentage, we multiply or divide its numerator and denominator by the suitable number so that the denominator become 100. Okay, understand? So student, to convert a fraction into percentage, we multiply or divide its numerator and denominator by the suitable number so that the denominator become 100. Okay, understand? Now to convert ratio into percentage, same method. To convert ratio into percentage, we can write the ratio as fraction and multiply the fraction by 100 as a sign by percentage symbol. Okay, understand? And converting percentage into fraction and decimals, and to convert decimal into percentage, to convert decimal into percentage, we move the decimal point by 2 place to the right and assign percentage symbol, or multiply the decimal by 100 and assign the sign percentage. Okay, understand? So yesterday we learned about it, and converting percentage into fraction, ratio and decimal, same method. Okay, to convert a percentage into a fraction, we divide the number by 100 and drop the percentage symbol. Okay, the fraction is expressed in its simplest form. Okay, understand? So these are the way to convert the percent into decimal, and decimal into percent, percent into fraction, and fraction into percentage. Okay, and then okay, फाइंड परसेंट व्हेन टोटल इज़ नॉट 100। अगर 100 नहीं है तो मैंने आपको मेथड बताई थी कल। ओके 100 आपको बनाना है। ओके राइट 1/3 एज अ परसेंटेज। इफ एग्जाम्पल नंबर 7, सी द एग्जाम्पल 7। ओके 1/3 को आपको परसेंटेज लिखना है एंड यू नो 1/100 इज परसेंट। परसेंटेज साइन का मीनिंग क्या होता है बच्चों? द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस इज 1/100। ओके सो 1/3 को आपको परसेंटेज में लिखना है तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? मल्टीप्लाई भी 100 से करना पड़ेगा, डिवाइड भी 100 से करना पड़ेगा। ये जो डिवीज़न वाला है ये तो आपको बन जाएगा परसेंटेज का साइन। ओके अंडरस्टैंड? सो योर आंसर इज 1/3 into 100%, or you can write 100/3%. Okay and when you divide 100 by 3 so your answer is 1/33 is to 1/3%. Okay or you can divide it also. Okay divide it 100 divided by 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9 and this is 1. Your answer is 33 is to 1/3%. 33 is to 1/3%. Okay understand? So this way you see the example number 10. Convert the given decimal to percentage 0.75 and you know 0.75 you have right 75/100 okay into 100%. So 100 से 100 cancel हो जाएगा. Your answer is 75%. Okay this way you convert decimal into percentage. Okay student understand? Now fun with estimation. Percent help us to estimate the part of an area. Yesterday we talk about it. See this figure. If we estimate this figure, so total 3 parts हैं. 3 parts में से 1.5 figure आपका shaded है तो आप लिखेंगे 1/2 part into 100%. So 50% part is shaded and 50% is not shaded. Okay understand? And here also remember the unit of both the quantity must be same while calculating one quantity as a percentage of another quantity. Okay so unit कैसी होनी चाहिए? दोनों की सेम होनी चाहिए. Okay understand? Now we can learn about use of percentage. Okay so student we already know how to round off number to nearest tens, 100, 1000 etc. Also we can estimate some difference, multiplication and division of number to the given place. Similarly we can estimate the percent of a given quantity. For example if we find 28% of 138 it will be 38.64. Okay but its estimate. Okay estimate value will be 30% of 140. ओके बाय राउंडिंग ऑफ टू नियरेस्ट 10. हमने क्या किया? उसे राउंडिंग ऑफ कर दिया नियरेस्ट 10. ओके अंडरस्टैंड? सो दिस वे वी हैव एस्टिमेट. सपोज वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. लेट्स टेक वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. इफ यू वांट टू फाइंड 30% ऑफ 280, 30% of 280. So what is the meaning of 30% of 280? 30/100 into 280. Okay 0 से 0 कट होगा. Okay so what is your answer? 28 into 3. Okay 28 into 3. 8 3s are 84%. Okay so this is estimation. estimation हमारा होगा 84. बट अगर हम इसका एस्टिमेशन निकालने जाएंगे तो हमें 30% ऑफ 280 का नियरेस्ट वैल्यू क्या होगा? किसके नियर अबाउट है? कौन से 100 के नियर अबाउट है? इट्स नियर अबाउट 300. तो सो वी कैन फाइंड 30% ऑफ 300. जब हमें एस्टिमेशन निकालना है तो हम इस टाइप से निकालेंगे. दैट मीन्स 30/100 into 300. So your answer is 90. So estimation is 90. Okay understand? So this way you can find the estimate of any percent. Okay understand? Now so use of percentage, interpreting percentage मीन्स हम क्या करते हैं, इंटरप्रिटेट करते हैं कि हमारे कितने, सपोज एग्जाम्पल 5% ऑफ इनकम इज सेव्ड बाय रवि, और 20% ऑफ मीरा's ड्रेसेस आर ब्लू इन कलर, 50% I have complete my course. Okay, so these are interpretation in percentage. Okay, by 5% we mean 5 part out of 100, और we write 5 upon 100. अगर हम 5 part बोलते हैं मीन्स 5% का मीन्स होता है 5 part और आउट ऑफ 100. ओके, 20% मीन्स 20 part out of 100. Okay, understand? So converting percentage to how many, we can also convert percentage into how many. Means a survey of 40 children, see the example, survey of 40 children saw that 25% like playing football. How many children like playing football? Now you don't know, सर्वे ऑफ 40 चिल्ड्रंस का सर्वे है, उसमें से 25% को फुटबॉल पसंद है. ओके, एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड हाउ मेनी चिल्ड्रन लाइक द फुटबॉल. सो वी कैन राइट आउट ऑफ 100 में से कितने अगर हम मानेंगे, 100 में से 25, बिकॉज 25% इज गिवन. ओके, सो आउट ऑफ 100 कितने हुए, 25. 100 में से 25 स्टूडेंट को फुटबॉल पसंद है. ओके, सो 40 में से कितने को पसंद होगी, तो 25 अपॉन 100 इंटू 40. दैट इज 10 स्टूडेंट. ओके, दिस इज ये एक वे है, आप इस वे से निकाल सकते हैं आंसर. और सेकंड वे है, आप लिख सकते हो सिंपली. व्हाट इज सेकंड वे? सेकंड वे आपको दिया हुआ है 25% ऑफ 40 स्टूडेंट. ओके, सो यू कैन राइट 25 अपॉन 100 ऑफ मीन्स मल्टीप्लीकेशन इंटू 40. 0 से 0 कट होगा. 2 2 ज़ा 4, 2 5 ज़ा 10, 5 1 ज़ा 5, 5 5 ज़ा 25. So you can get 10 children. Okay, hence 10 children out of 40 like playing football. Okay, understand? So this way you complete the question word problems. How many? Okay, now see, Rahul brought a sweater and saved rupees 200. When the discount of 25% was given, what was the price of the sweater before the discount? Okay, 25% of the original price is equal to 200 rupees. Okay, मोहन ने क्या किया, 25% of original price is equal to 200 rupees. Let the price will be P. So 25% of P is equal to 200. तो 25 upon 100 into P is equal to 200. तो हमने P की वैल्यू निकाली, that is 800. Okay, now अब्दुल ने क्या किया, उसे पता है हर 100 रुपीज़ पर कितने परसेंट का सेविंग हो रहा है उसका, 25. मीन्स 100 पर 25. सो अमाउंट ऑफ 200 इज सेव्ड. सो 100 अपॉन 25 इंटू 200. सो यू कैन गेट 25 रुपीज़, 800 रुपीज़. ओके, दीज आर 2 मेथड यू कैन सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस. लेट्स सॉल्व एक्सरसाइज 8.2.